guys, Professor David here. Got another video for you today. Guys, this one is for you. Just want to talk to you, okay? I got a question for you. Do you understand that pain can make you better? Pain can make you better. What the hell am I talking about? I'm not talking about, the old saying, no pain, no gain. No, I'm not talking about that. I'm talking about pain. I'm talking about real pain. I'm not talking about workout pain. I'm talking about suffering. I'm talking about tragedy. I'm talking about bad luck, misfortune. I'm talking about you getting a visit from the messenger of misery. Okay, I'm talking about pain. Pain you feel in your heart. That's the pain I'm talking about. Okay? A pain when someone you care about leaves you. A pain of losing a job. The pain, okay, of something, a pet or something you have around you dying. I'm talking about pain of you failing. Okay? All of those scenarios, nobody gets out of life alive. No one. Everyone who's living is going to wind up in a box. And here's the thing about that. I was doing some research and I was trying to figure it out. Google it if you don't believe me. Okay? But I realized one thing, that when you die, it's 1 to a box. See? 1 to a box. So I don't care how many people love you or tell you they love you, how many people tell you they down with you. Me and you, we're down. Yeah, when that day come, it's 1 to a box. Okay? They don't stuff the box with 2 people. Cemeteries can't make no money that way. Funeral homes can't make no money that way. Okay? 1 to a box. So what am I talking about? What I'm talking about is pain. You are going to wind up at the end of the road, train coming to the stop, it's over. So what have you learned in your lifetime after you receive some pain? See, a wise person is called wisdom. A wise person will learn from that breakup, learn from that divorce, learn from, having my dog, my pet die that I really loved and cared about. Okay? Learn from that pain of losing a job, pain of losing a friend, pain of not winning and not succeeding, pain of not trying harder, the pain of being lazy. That's what am I saying? Laziness will cause you pain. Okay? All of those pains, if you are smart and if you allow it to, it will make you better. Okay? It should make you better. See, because now you got to contrast. You got to contrast it. You think you're the only one that ever got divorced? You think you're the only one that ever lost a child in this world? You think you're the only one that lost a parent and had tragedy? You think you're the only one that lost a dog or a cat? You think you're the only one that really wanted a job so bad and then somebody passed you up or you got fired? You think you're the only one that prayed for something and wanted something so bad and it never happened? You think you're the only one that's put everything you had and you opened up a business, you had a dream, okay? And you opened up a business and it failed. You think you're the only one? You think you're the only one that you try to do something and no one, your girlfriend, your boyfriend, your parents, your kids, no one believes in you but you. You know that kind of pain? Okay? I know that kind of pain. It sucks when you're out here trying to crush it, trying to bust your behind, do something for people. You're trying to do something for people who don't even care about what you're trying to do. You want to go out there and do something to help them to better their lives, and they don't support you. That's painful. That's real painful. You know how painful it is for you guys And some of you guys know this. You talk to a girl, and the girl looks at you, and she look you up and down, and don't give you a time of day because you're not worthy. She look at you like, okay, nah, I need to get somebody got their act together. I can't be messing with you, okay? And ladies, some of you can be nasty with that. And guys, how many of you guys do the same thing, okay? How many of you guys got a good woman and you just reject her? A nice girl come up to you, want to talk to you. No, but she ain't fly enough. She ain't no Beyonce, or she ain't no whoever you think is fine. And you reject her. And because of that, she's feeling a whole lot of pain. And ladies, you got to deal with that, okay? How many of you had to deal with that kind of situation? But if you're smart, all of those pains, if you contrast it, ask yourself, did anybody else have this situation? What did they do to get out of it? What did they do to recover? You see, now if you got Google, you got Facebook, you got groups that you can get together for people who lost children, people who've been divorced, people who suffered kind of debt, people who had lost a pet. You got groups that you can contact to help you make it through it. And you should be better on the other side. You see? Because one of the things that I do, every single time I've had a whole lot of pain in my life, I sit down and I think, and I say, what can I learn from this? What lesson is in this pain? See? Because I believe that it's happening for a reason. Okay? Professor V would always say, David, when they walk through our doors, they're takers. But when they leave, they should be leaving as givers, as better people. Maybe you were not such a nice person. So you had to go through that loss of life, or loss of job, or somebody you cared about died or left you to make you a better person. Maybe. Okay? Who knows? Maybe you're one of those people that treat everybody nasty. Right? But someone you cared about treated you like crap. Now you said, oh man, is this how I make other people feel? I didn't know I was doing this to total strangers. And let me change my ways. It humbled you, changed you. I know a guy that was a bad dude, man. He was a real bad dude. He was out in the streets, living the thug life. Okay? Got married to a good woman. She changed him around, straightened out his life, had kids. But one of his kids died. He had twins. One of the twins died. And he was like, he was devastated. Okay? And he said to me, why is God punishing the child? Punish me. I'm the one that did the bad things, not the kid. Why don't he take it out on me? You see, but that's not the way it works. So he had to suffer that pain. Now he understands. Okay? And guess what? Today, he's a real good guy. He was a good man. He's a good man. Treat people with respect. Don't try to hurt nobody. Raise his whole family. Love. Got a big family, man. Big family. All his kids, take care of all of them. He's a good father. But he had to suffer that pain to make him that way. So we don't know why we have to go through the pain we're going through. But all I can tell you is, guys, whatever you're going through, whatever pain you're feeling, the death, the loss of someone you love, something that happened, something you care about, use that pain to get better on the other side of the pain. Use it to make you better on the other side. Okay? When I lost my mom, and let me tell you something, you want to talk about painful? You want to talk about painful? When I lost Professor V and my mother, that pain was devastating. I could not watch that tribute video in the gi for 5 years. Want to talk about pain? Okay? But it made me, I'll tell you what it did. The pain of losing the old man that way made me, in my mind, and you hear me talk about it all the time, I am on a mission to keep my promise to him. to make this system known all over. As many places in the world as I can make it be known, I'm going to do that. Many people that I can touch and give them Professor B's system, I'm going to do that. That's what that pain made me do. When I lost my mom, you know what that made me do? Everybody's mother. Everybody's mother. I started thinking to myself, man, that pain, I don't want nobody to feel that kind of pain. Okay? And I am there for people, man, in a crazy way with moms. Anybody's going through anything. We got guys in my school going through stuff with their moms. And believe me when I tell you, I know the pain. I know the pain. Guys, and it makes you more humble. It makes you better. See, for my mom's was a giver. She'd give to a total stranger. She would take people off the street, bring them in the house, and feed them. And I'm like, Mom, who's this? Oh, he was hungry. So I told him to come inside. Let me make it. Who the hell is he, Mom? Get him outside, Mom. Make him a sandwich and give it to him outside. Don't bring him in the house. She said, leave me alone. The man's hungry. I'm going to feed him. So my mom was a giver, a big giver. So that pain, all that pain, is to make my mother proud. Every single thing that I do. I walk, I represent my moms. I represent my father, my mother. All that pain make me a big giver. I give anywhere I can to total stranger. I buy people lunch. I buy people breakfast. I give. I want to give in my mother's name to people who don't have in honor of my mother. That's what that pain did for me. What is your pain going to do for you? Okay? Guys, let your pain make you better. Thank you.